Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I'm going to talk about Kingdom Hearts. And the reason why I'm going to talk about Kingdom Hearts is because I want to talk about something that has been forgotten about since Kingdom Hearts 2, which was kind of built up really well, but then it kind of fell by the wayside. And much like Sora and Kari, we should talk about Roxas and Namine because they're nobodies. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because I've been sitting around thinking about this whole thing, and I think Tetsuya Nomura kind of forgotten about those characters. And what I mean is how he kind of built them up in Kingdom Hearts 2 just to kind of add unnecessary things, like with the whole Shion thing going on there. And I just feel like I kind of want to just discuss this thing, because I think if you're going to give, since they gave Roxas and Shion and Namine their own bodies, I believe I've seen a lot of people now trying to put Shion and Roxas together when Shion and Roxas shouldn't be together, because they have more of a friendship than a love thing. And Namine and Roxas kind of showed that they're the reflections of Sora and Kari, which means that they should be together, if that makes sense, since they are their nobodies. But another thing that I also wanted to talk about is not only because they're nobodies or whatever. I think another problem was making them their own characters outside of Sora and Kari again, because they kind of built up this thing like they'll always be together as long as they're with Sora and Kari. As long as Sora and Kari is together, they're fine. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that what Kingdom Hearts 3 did was bad or anything. I just think that, it kind of undermined the whole point of them being nobodies, and realizing that they're the halves of their souls, because as we guys know, Kari and Sora are, soulmates. Honestly, that's what they are. They're soulmates, and Namine and Roxas reflect that. Yeah, they were kind of born from the darkness, but their light, their host previous bodies, Sora and Kari, are born have so much light and love that, it kind of show what Roxas and Namine are. And I kind of want people to remember that when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes back around or anything, or whatever happens, I kind of would want to see the expansion of Roxas and Namine story together, since they are the reflections, like I said, since they are the reflections of, Sora and Kari, then it makes sense that they should have a deeper connection. Don't try to make Riku with Namine. Don't try to make Roxas with Shion. Let those be friendships. If you want something to happen, I guess Riku and Shion, if you really need him to have a lover. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But honestly, I don't think I think it's kind of sad that they kind of forgotten about the setup of that. I didn't forget. That's why I'm kind of talking about it right now randomly. I know it's kind of crazy that I'm randomly talking about it, but I thought it was really cute to have a reflection of Sora and Kari that, yes, it was born from their darkness, but they didn't take the dark route. They were only doing what they knew, because they're supposed to be nobodies. They're supposed to be nothing. But, because Kari is a princess of heart, and because Sora connects to everyone's heart or whatever, it kind of created this little bond between Roxas and Namine. I know it wasn't expanding upon that much, but I would have loved to see that. I mean, but let's be honest, Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of let me down on, fulfilling a lot of those connections. But I definitely would have loved to see more of them having an interaction and being together, especially, you know, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, once Riku had recovered Namine, you could have easily had a reunion between Namine and Roxas. What I would have loved to I would have loved to have seen a reversal of what happened with Kingdom Hearts 2. If you guys don't remember, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, they Sora and Kairi saw each other or whatever and stuff like that. So when Sora swam to her and stuff like that, and then he returned the friendship bracelet to her, and then Kairi was like, "Welcome back, you're home." And then you get to see the reflection of Roxas and Namine within Sora and Kairi. That's what should have happened with them too and stuff like that. And it could have been Roxy. You know, once Roxas saw Namine, could have ran up to her and was like, and then she was like, "We're finally home," and then no, Roxas could have been like, you know, he was like, "You're finally here," and then she's like, "I told you, as long as Sora and Kairi's hearts are connected, we'll be connected," and then, you know, have them have a moment together. That could have been beautiful, just to kind of as a reflection. And then what would happen? It could have been like a flash of Kairi and Sora kind of smiling at each other, even though they're over there doing their own thing or whatever. But, you know, like a reflection of them kind of showing like, yeah, but now they're their own people, but they're still part of Sora and Kairi. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been cool to kind of see something like that. I just think that it was just a missed opportunity of Roxas and Namine's relationship together, because we already saw Roxas, Shion, and Axel with the whole friendship thing, which I get that's friendship stuff. I'm not poking about the friendship thing. I don't see anything more between Roxas and Shion. I know a lot of people want to see more between them, but I really think that Namine and Roxas are the reflection of Sora and Kairi, and I think that they should be together and have their moment together. And maybe in the next game or something like that, if there's a spinoff, we could easily have them together, you know, like, since everybody's looking for Sora or whatever, the Days trio, it could be like another connection, like, since they're in some kind of final world with the fairy or whatever, stuff like that. Namine and Roxas can use whatever connections that they have to Sora to help him out in Quadratum or something like that. I don't know. I would just love to see them come together a little bit more, so that way people can remember what happened in Kingdom Hearts 2, because I feel like people kind of forgot the setup that they had in Kingdom Hearts 2. And I just don't want those characters to fall by the wayside. I know Tetsuya Nomura is kind of terrible at the whole lovers thing, I guess. But that's kind of like another thing with Japan too, when they like to do subtlety when it comes to romances in a lot of things, which I'm fine. But sometimes you just be like, all right, can you at least give a little bit more moments with this one, or don't pretend or don't forget about what you set up previously. That's all I'm saying. Just don't forget about what happened previously, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of crazy, but it's just like, if the average person can remember, you can remember. You know what I mean? Like, if I can keep up with all of this, you should be able to keep up with it. And there's no excuse about, I forgot about that I had set this up in Kingdom Hearts 2. And it's just like, well, you about to go in Kingdom Hearts 4, and you got the trios. All the trios are fine, but don't forget about this one relationship that you kind of did set up as, because Roxas was guided by Namine in Kingdom Hearts 2, you know, and even a little bit in 365 Days Over 2. Since Shion was really a clone of the memories of Sora and Kairi, while Namine and Roxas are literally the nobodies of Sora and Kairi, you know? They can be their own people, but I think you need to also expand on their relationship. That's all I'm saying, but those are my thoughts. I know this was like a random little video, but yeah, that was really what I wanted to talk about. Roxas and Nobodies, do you guys care about it? Do you guys not even know what I'm talking about? It's okay if you don't, but I just wanted to talk about it. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.